Don't leave me hanging. It's go time.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Game 3 in a best-of-3 series between these two players. IM.MVP is the blue Terran up here on the top left corner of Tal'Darim Altar, his opponent for the third and final game here, oGs.MC. He is the red Protoss down in the bottom right corner. The winner of this match will continue on at Major League Gaming Providence, where these replays are from. And MC could not handle MVP's mass bio on that last game. MVP played a little bit weirdly in the first game, never tried to expand, played super aggressive, ended up losing a lot of bio units in the early game and could not recover from it. So let's see if this game 3 is going to be a little bit more balanced. The last two, it seems like one player was sort of more favored over the other, but Tal'Darim Altar is a big map. This is not a map with forced spawns, so they could actually be anywhere. They're not going to get any help scouting. Antigua Shipyard was cross positions only. Shattered Temple had no close spawn positions, but this map they can spawn absolutely anywhere. So they are cross position. They have no idea that that is the case. They are going to have to do some scouting to see where and what their opponent are doing, what their opponent is doing, what their opponents are doing. Anyway, MC not doing anything spectacularly crazy. He is going to go pylon first inside his main instead of out here, so it looks like Forge Fast Expand not going to be his build of choice. Not building Nexus first before Gateway either, like he did on that last map. Antigua Shipyard, MVP playing pretty standard as well, Supply Depot and Barracks here instead of this choke and instead of out in front of his natural. So we'll see if either player ever has plans to expand or if they're both going to try and start with these strong one base plays. MC is going to be the first to scout. Looks like he's going to go the wrong direction first. MVP also going to be doing some scouting. Can't really tell if he's going to go cross first or not. He could actually still be headed down to that bottom left spawn. It looks like that is going to be the case. I don't know why he skirted the Xel'Naga Tower. If MC were in the bottom left and MC stopped at the tower, he would see MVP's scout and MVP would not see his. So that's kind of interesting. That he would just totally skirt the Xel'Naga Tower unless he just clicked right into the main and did not plan its path out at all. MC is going to check the cross position now and see that MVP is in fact in this top left spawn. MVP is going to figure it out for himself where MC is in just a moment as well. Back at the base, standard timings for the Cybernetics core. It looks like MVP is going to be going for a fast expand after just one Rax. Not too terrible of a decision. It can be very easy to bunker up this front here if you continue Marine production throughout the early game. Of course, the more SCVs you have, the more ability you have to repair as well. So MC does have his first gateway finished. He is getting warp gate research already. One gas so far means, again, Stargate not going to be too likely. We'll have to see if he's going to save up any money at some point and drop more gateways or end up dropping a Nexus. The Zealot trying to block the SCV's exit. He's not going to be fortunate enough to catch him in his escape, though. Oh my goodness, he might actually get one free hit on him. Oh, he does snag the SCV kill. Nice move there. If the Zealot didn't get it, the Stalker surely would have. So nice little SCV kill there. Might not add up to too much in the grand scheme of things, but it always feels nice to get an early little advantage over your opponent. MC's probe is still alive and well. Is he going to be dropping any forward pylons? That is what I'm curious to see now. MC is going to drop his Nexus after just one gateway, so still not too clear on what tech he's going to be going for. Probe will escape after seeing that bunker in the first place, and the Stalker will snag another free SCV kill if he can just shoot one more little laser beam, two more laser beams. Nope. Not going to happen. Bunker does repel the Stalker and Zealot combo back toward the middle of the map. That probe is still just wandering around looking for a place to drop some pylons, it looks like. Another Stalker coming up here for MC. That's going to put him at 2 Stalkers and a Zealot against about 5 Marines in a bunker. So MVP's second orbital command has finished. You can see that mule dropping to celebrate that fact. oGs.MC is going to have a second Nexus here soon, and he's started to build some sentries for the time being. He's also gone up to 3 gateways right now. 3 gates could actually indicate a robotics facility, or depending on MC's mood, he could drop a few more gateways as well and go all the way up to 6 gate on 2 bases. We'll just have to see as this game unfolds a little bit. Hanging on to the Xel'Naga Towers, very, very recommended. oGs SKMC snagging another SCV kill. MVP has to feel a little bit bad about that one. I'm not sure what that SCV was doing over here, aside from looking for pylons. I'm a little bit surprised there were no pylons. He found a Stalker instead, and paid for it with his life. Back at MC's base, transferring some probes over now just to get that little bit more even mining spread. He's got 4 more harvesters than his opponent MVP, dropping more pylons now to stay ahead of that supply cap. Looks like this probe is going to build something. What are you going to build, little probe? You have a lot of money. 2 more gateways going up. That'll put him up at 5 gateways. Oh, nope, 6 total gateways now for MC. So he is going to go aggressive mode. I'm surprised he doesn't have any pylons ready to go here. He does have a single stalker at this Xel'Naga tower, a single stalker in the middle, and there's a probe. There's a forward probe that we saw earlier in the game. He could actually drop some pylons here soon. Warp gate research is done, so we can start flipping these bad boys as soon as they're finished. Looks like a handful of Marines are going to start moving for MVP. He does not have any upgrades for them yet as far as +1 or stim pack or combat shields. Did see a Marauder pop out a moment ago. It doesn't even have concussive shells yet, so MVP being a little bit risky here with his Marine force. They're kind of soft and squishy against stalkers that can outrun them and do more damage and have more range. Sentries and Zealots also here for MC. I don't know if MVP actually spotted them or not. I have to assume that he did, with the range on that Xel'Naga tower being as large as it is with that Marine there. So MVP could be expecting a force to be arriving soon, but that sneaky little probe still hanging out could be trouble for MVP. He does not know where that thing is, and he didn't see any pylons earlier, so he may think the coast is clear, when in fact there's a big ball of units here back at home for MC. He's got lots of sentries and zealots, and he's doing another round of warp-ins back at home. More Zealot Sentry. This is a move that I've seen Axlav do with a lot of success earlier this year. Lots of Zealots and Sentries early game can be very difficult for a Terran player to deal with because your Marines are so soft and squishy in the early game. If he gets stim up before he has any medevacs available, that will just help them die even faster if he chooses to go for that DPS increase. MVP actually built a 3rd command center, again going for the double expand, probably going to be taking out these rocks here at some point or even dropping off to the right side, but MC has a massive army here. Oh my goodness. He's got how many fighting units? 16, 26 fighting units against only 22 for MVP. And of course these sentries with so much energy for force fields and guardian shield makes it look like MVP is going to have a tough time here. Big round of force fields go around the outside of these bunkers, so the repair space is very limited for all these SCVs bunching up now against the force fields. MC, replacing these force fields as they go down. Took out a bunker and some units there pretty much for free. I think he only lost a couple of tier 1 units there in exchange. Pylon going up here on the left side of the natural. MVP not going to be able to expand while all this is going on. Of course, Guardian Shield goes up, reducing the damage taken from all of these Marines and Marauders. Another round of force fields goes up. He's probably going to be able to take out this bunker. He's just focus firing the SCVs right now. That's so much economic damage that he's getting for free right now, so he does eventually take out the bunker after some more SCVs go down. MVP does have another bunker set back a little bit closer toward the orbital command and another one building, but I don't think MC is going to allow that action. MC not building any probes or anything right now, saving all of his money for future warp-ins. He's going to need them as MVP has very high production right now. 2 Marauders, 2 Marines, and 2 medevacs constantly pouring out of those production facilities, and MVP does have a good position here with these remaining SCVs and bunkers, so he's going to load up a 2nd bunker right now. MC really has to basically win the game with this push, or else MVP will have just a superior unit count, and MC hasn't built a worker in so long. It can be very dangerous. Here we go, more force fields. Bunker goes down once again. Notably, SCVs are being pulled off the line from the main right now, getting killed here at the top of this fight. I'm going to go ahead and cover all of MC's units so we can watch their health, and it looks like he is going to take out the last remaining structures here with ease, with no contest here from Marines or Marauders. Anything that MVP builds now, he's going to have to hide inside the main to sort of fight off this last push from MC. He's still warping in units. He's nowhere near his supply cap. He's got plenty of money for Zealots at least, and he's going to take out that orbital command, take out both of these refineries as well. He's being slow, methodical, careful, and he's going to drop another pylon on the way into the main here. That's a good move. Just cut that warp in and running distance by just that nice amount there. He's going to try and focus these add-ons here, but instead finds the last few remaining Marines and Marauders, going to go after them instead. Force field pinning out some of those SCVs. It looks like all these Marines and Marauders are still firing, but man, I don't see what MVP is going to be able to do now. With so few SCVs, he's going to lose the last of these fighting forces, and it looks like MC's 6th gate here on Game 3 of Tal'Darim Altar is going to be a successful one. More SCVs and Stalkers streaming in all the time. Going to take out these add-ons and the basically there's nothing left. Yeah, no fighting forces left aside from 2 Marauders that were sure to die, and only a couple of SCVs at the end of that game. Only 3 SCVs left. I'm sure the game only lasted as long as it did so that MVP could come to terms with his loss at MLG Providence to MC. MC takes the series 2-1. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back soon with more League of Legends, Diablo 3, Skyrim, and StarCraft 2 videos. See you very, very soon. Have a wonderful day.